How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah? Did anybody hit a dab?
Yep.
Who all hit a dab here? Raise your hand. It's not too many hands getting... I like that, man. All right, well, I've hit one, and it feels good. So, yeah, I'm happy to be here at Happy Hemp. It's a cool little venue. The vibe is right. So, yeah. Yeah. You always on a vibe, bro.
Try my best.
All right, man, we'll get started. I am Iggy. Good to see y'all tonight. I have a podcast called Iggy's Loudmouth Podcast. And this is the rendition of that live. So I do interviews and wanted to do a live interaction, a live experience, kind of, I guess, with that. I think podcasting is a cool wave right now, I would say. And, it's something I've been doing for a while, so it's kind of cool to see the wave, but also annoying a little bit. But, so yeah, I want to do that. And I got two of, I would say, friends, homies, for sure.
Most definitely.
For sure. And honored to have them on. Both of them are consistent faces in the city, I would say, in my eyes. Some staples in the city, legends in the city type shit. Oh, I'm going to cuss a little bit. Not too much, because I don't know how people feel about that.
We getting there.
But it is called Loudmouth Podcast. So,
We getting there.
anyways, just a
We
warning.
getting there.
But yeah, man, I'll let them introduce themselves, and we'll get started. I got a good amount of questions here to go through with these two fellas, and we'll go from there.
Chris Paul, actually.
The Chris Paul,
But
not
nah,
the other one.
I go by Chris P, CP. A lot of people know me as CP, but yeah, I'm Chris P out of the house.
Yeah, I'm Michael Da Vinci, part of the house. Been knowing this brother for a long time. Yep. Over 10
Been
years.
knowing this brother for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say I was gonna wait for this, but I'll jump right
I
into
feel
it.
like I know what you're gonna say.
What was I gonna say?
Something about basketball?
Well, nah, cause y'all kind of we gave y'all a little run, but y'all used to
No.
beat us. But I was talking about when you sent me the first song you sent me, bruh. It
Like
was-
ever?
Yeah, you was
no, I don't remember that.
Bruh, you was in a group, and I can't remember the name of the group. It was two of y'all.
Oh, me and Chuck. You talking about me and Chuck?
Yeah.
I don't remember what song it was.
I don't remember, bruh, but I was thinking about that today. I was like, I remember when he sent me an email. He's like, bro, check me out, bruh. I was like, oh, my boy rapping.
Yeah, I don't remember what song that was. That's crazy.
That was like, I think it was
super
17.
crazy.
I think it might have been 17, 18, something like that.
Nah, it was before then. And if you talking about like
Yeah, it might have been.
it had to been before then. Like, cause shit, Lil Dude was born 2018.
Yep.
So like, yeah, that's probably 2010, 2011, 2012 type.
Oh,
shit. It
yeah.
had to be.
That's what I meant, like age-wise.
Oh, you saying age-wise?
Yeah,
Shit, we was like
not year.
22, 23 then.
Yeah. You aged us like hell just saying that, by the way, bro.
No.
2018, I know we old, bro.
It happens.
Yeah, no, man, but thank y'all for coming on, man. So y'all say y'all in the house.
For sure.
What is the house? Explain that to the people. What's the house? They don't know that.
Yeah, it's a brotherhood.
It's a
for
brotherhood.
Sure.
We like family. 4 walls on the roof, man.
4 walls in the roof.
We do everything.
It's a family. Of course, everybody knows, I think, who's in it. You got YGTut, myself, Mikey D, of course, Isaiah. And of course, we got like a lot of niggas that's right here with us, like Cup, you know what I'm saying? Brian Brown.
Yeah.
I just did some shit with Brian yesterday, but yeah, it's a
hold
brotherhood.
up now. You ain't just gonna slide that in there.
Yeah, niggas locked in, bro. But like, nah, it's a real deal brotherhood. At the end of the day, it was started by him, Zay, and Kevin.
Yeah.
And my association with Zay, he introduced me to these niggas.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, come on, bro. And ever since then, it's like, all right, for sure.
We're
Did
collective. We'll be
Yeah,
a collective.
collective,
We got a lot of homies that do
Yeah.
a lot of different things outside of just music, producers, videographers, photographers, people who do everything. So
Yeah, it's a collective, though, for sure.
It's more like a collective. Did it start out like that, or were y'all like brothers, and then y'all was like, we do a lot of really good shit together.
Both.
Let's turn it into that.
Both, because the relationships started differently.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know him until we were probably like 19, 20 type shit.
Yeah.
I ain't know Kevin. I ain't know Shua. I just knew Zay. But Zay already knew him from when they were younger. He met Kevin in college, met Shua and shit. So Zay really bridged the gap. And ever since, like I said, like 20, probably, like we was 20, 21 type shit, 19. And shit, niggas been locked in
Yeah.
since.
all
So,
it took
yeah.
was just making one song.
That's all it took. That's normally what it
everybody
takes.
was already kicking it, you know.
Did y'all make y'all first song in like an actual studio, or did y'all make it in like a rendition of a studio? Because
Both.
I used to record in a closet. You know what I'm saying? Like we had the mic in the closet. You know what I mean? Shut the door. Try to soundproof it best we can. Hit GarageBand and record.
No, it's all renditions type studios, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of a whole lot of but what's funny, you was talking about me sending you that song. I was going through email, like one of my old emails, and no flex, bro. I found the first songs me and Zay recorded together.
Oh yeah.
Very first ones, and it was just like hell nah. And then we had this other one. That shit, hearing it, that shit's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Is it anything that can be played? No.
The one he was just saying, I ain't got that one. That one, if I had it, yeah. But the other one, nah, I ain't playing that shit.
Nah.
I ain't playing that.
That shit hard. That shit hard.
That shit, I ain't playing that shit.
He said that shit. That shit hard.
That shit hard. These niggas like 18, 17, 18, like talking some like currency type shit.
See?
Fly.
Yeah,
You knew what it was. But like, nah,
because it was something. That was the name of y'all group. It was something fly.
Rich Fly.
Yeah,
It was Rich Fly.
Yep. Hell yeah, bro.
It was
Well,
Rich
see,
Fly.
currency. Currency has connected me to a lot of fellas in my life. You
Most
know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Most definitely.
That's one of the goats. I'm saying it on record, by the way. Anybody who in here know who Currency is? Raise your hand.
Yeah, you don't know currency.
Ooh, okay.
Man, it's for currency. We want to have places like this. You know?
Yeah, that's true. You're right about
Give him his
that.
props. Like he really solidified a lot of stuff in
True
the culture.
piehead, bro.
Yeah.
True piehead. So y'all said it started out kind of like a conglomerate. As artists, now that y'all have like been artists underneath that umbrella for a while, right? And y'all look back on that journey. I was kind of seeing y'all, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the beginning, not the beginning, but you know, more of the growth until now. Looking back on it, like the younger versions of yourself, what would you tell them now? And what now for the future would you hope for yourself in that same umbrella?
I'd say don't overthink. Just do it. Stop overthinking the process, and also just relax a little bit, have a little bit more fun with it. You know, because I like being outside, but also I'm very like conservative around the group of people that I hang around, so I'm very conscious of that. But I would have definitely like some of the people that I met along the way, I definitely would have been more cooler with them, been more friendlier, trying to create more music with them. But like I said, just not overthinking and actually believing in yourself a lot earlier on, because it's hard to make a person like a song, because especially something that just comes out your head and you don't know what that person might think or how the world might react to it. So I just say just do it. Shoot, that's it. Just do it. Don't worry about nothing.
Kind of the same. But if to be, I guess, a little bit more literal, on some trail shit, like, believe in yourself more. Like, have more confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, for an example, like, I got shit, aside from him, like, my brothers right here, like, they've been seeing me do this shit since we were kids. So it's like...
Don't even get me started.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
I've been on you.
Like,
Pause.
big boy Paul. But nah, like, so just have more confidence, you know what I'm saying? Be willing to just step out and do what you got to do type shit. So, like, cherish what you got and use it for what it's for. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And start structure earlier.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's a big thing too. Like having your structure, a team of people around you. Like everybody got to learn their roles. Kind of not say necessarily right away, but as you can see things progress, like start having those conversations with those people so we can know where we stand moving forward. That way, when it gets to a certain position, we ain't got to think about that no more. So everybody know what they do, you know. And also, have more friends that just don't rap. Have more friends that do everything. Like that's a really big thing that can help a lot of people. Because if you got a homie who knows how to make just beats, yeah, he's gonna be great at making beats. But shoot, you might have a homie who can do videos. Shoot, sometimes everybody can interchange roles, but it's not a bad thing to just try it because you never know what a person might be good at if they don't try it. So.
For sure. It's hard to find people that don't want to rap though. Everybody trying to rap. Well, everybody trying to podcast now though. So
That is true. It is a lot of niggas out here trying to podcast. I'll be real.
Yeah, I think, finding like that place of like your purpose, you know what I'm saying, is the key. And then once you find that, that's where the confidence comes from. I think my probably advice would be also believe in myself heavier, but one that I got stronger with over time was just believing in my path and receiving advice, but not like it making it affect what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like what somebody's trying to give me is self-serving or, how they see it, what their vision is. Oh, you should. I remember, I never forget. I ain't gonna say who it was because he homie. But I remember I pulled up on him when I was talking about the podcast, and he was like, "Nah, you should just name it Loudmouth." And I was like, "I don't know. I don't like that." He was like, "Yeah, no, think about it. Then you got this, and then it's a bigger thing." And I was like, I appreciate it. I know it's coming from love, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how that's not how I want to move with it, you know what I mean? And so, like, learning that over time, I think learning that earlier on will be that. And then being more open to help in general. I'm pretty stubborn.
Likewise.
So
I'm stubborn.
Yeah. So being more open to it and not being so, that's a balance. You know what I mean? What my purpose is, and then also not being stubborn and being like, I want it my way, and you hitting the wall. You know what I mean? So.
Can I ask you a question? I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
What made you feel like being the creative was the best decision for you to do within your purpose?
I think once I figured out, honestly, man, I started listening to outside of me, just with this. You know what I'm saying? Because once people started letting me know that they saw the value in it, it wasn't even necessarily me, even from the jump. You know what I'm saying? When I introduced the idea, it was people saying do it. And then from there, you're seeing people come up and saying, thank you for the Mental Health Mondays, or thank you for the opportunity of being on, or appreciate you looking out for this and that. So it's like, and that was just natural. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's kind of more like a sign. That's like, all right, so that's not, my purpose is kind of in that, because it's not something I'm doing on purpose. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it because I feel like I'm a creative, and at heart, I feel like I kind of saw where podcast was going when I started it, and understanding my voice is something that tends to affect in ways that I didn't necessarily see or feel, and using that. You know what I mean?
To piggyback off his question, was it natural for you to just do it in the sense of like being comfortable talking in front of people?
Absolutely.
Just natural, you know what I'm saying? Being vulnerable, pretty much. Like,
I mean, yeah, I would say I get nervous before. I mean, I'm human, but it's more natural for me to do this for sure. And I take that in consideration when I do it, because when I have people on, public speaking is the number one fear, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, according to the statistics. So a lot of people don't like it, you know what I mean? And then you add camera, you add, knowing it's going to be on, people going to see you. So I try to consider that and understand that it's comfortable for me, and try to like balance that, and create that space. And I think with me being more comfortable in it, it allows people to be comfortable. So I lean into that. It's never been a problem for me to talk. I used to get in trouble in school for talking. That's like the only thing I got in trouble for. You know what I mean? So like, that's nothing. I can talk. I'll meet people. You know, I have no problem meeting people, saying what's up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you're very social.
it's
No,
never
definitely
very social.
Yeah,
But we done had some really great conversations just behind the scenes, just having just normal, regular talk.
Yeah. I appreciate that, bro. I try to, and that's what makes this easy. You know what I mean? Because honestly, without the mics, this is what I do. So just putting mics to it is very easy, and then it creates the space. You know what I mean? So
We're proud of you.
yeah, appreciate that, bro.
Most definitely.
Y'all boys asking me questions. What the hell? Nah, I appreciate that. So, as artists, I know there's like a space now where streams are important. You know what I'm saying? Kind of how you build your platform. Do y'all feel like it is necessary to necessarily release things consistently, or do y'all feel like I release at my own time? I feel like there's kind of been a debate based off of recent things that's happened in rap, and so like.
It's a
Oh,
thin
I saw
line.
that.
It's a thin line because it don't work for everybody the same way.
Yep.
It's like, not to sound crazy or nothing, but it's always more way. It's always more ways to skin a cat than just the one. You just gotta know how to perfect your way of doing that. And that might sound crazy, but I'm not trying to say that in like a weird way. But it's so many different ways to get to where you want to get to. It's just figuring out what works for you, and that goes with putting in the work and figuring out what people like and what people don't, and what makes sense for you, for what you're comfortable with. Because not everybody's comfortable with putting their music out consistently, like every month. Not everybody's comfortable with sitting on music for 2-3 years. It's just what works for you, and how do you keep your fans engaged when you're not putting out music, and how do you keep the fans continuously listen when you are continuously putting out music? Because people will get tired of listening to you rap, or especially if you're not switching nothing up and finding that way to keeping people engaged, as I said. So
Somewhat of what he said, but like, you got to do both.
Yeah.
It has to be an equal balance. But into what he was saying, like, the balance is making sure you stay true to how you feel and what you want to do. Because, like, we've been talking about this shit, like the mic drop videos, like, those shits are cool as hell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, I'm trying my best to find another way to creatively do something similar.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I know what to do, how to do, and everything. But it's like, at some degree, you are gonna have to conform or do what's popular. But just make sure it's you, it's authentic, and real always gonna cut through. So,
I think the mic drops are good. They definitely started getting to where it's kind of a little played out.
no, I ain't gonna say it's played out. It's just,
But I won't say it's a bad thing. I think
No,
it's how
it's
you.
not.
I
It's
think
not.
it's a way of how you like. Like if say like you did it, and you did it outside, like maybe outside of like your home street or some shit. You see the street sign in the back in the corner, and it's just
Yeah.
you with the mic drop with the chat hat on type shit.
Of course,
I think that would fit. And there's some people that will have like they got some crunk shit, so they got
niggas behind them and
Yes.
dumping shit. But see, again, going back into it, like, everybody has to. I feel like at some degree, everybody feels like they have to do something that's popular or something that's trendy, I would say. So at some point, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to do some shit, but just stay true to what you do. Yeah. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to what you're doing.
How do y'all balance like in between dropping things? So y'all not necessarily dropping. How do y'all balance the engagement to people?
I ain't even gonna flex. I'm lazy with that shit. Like, shoot, get mad at that shit.
Nah, shout out to
like,
Shoot,
on
for
some
sure.
trail, bro. I mean, yeah, I got my phone in my hand throughout the day,
Yeah.
but like, I got a child. You know what I'm saying? Little dude, see, you already know how that shit go.
Boy.
I got a
I
job.
know.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I know I need to be doing the shit, but like, I'm gonna do it when I need to do it.
I think when you was doing your freestyle joints,
Oh,
man.
they're back. You know what I'm saying? Those are back. Like all of that shit is coming. Like, again, shout out to Shoe.
Yeah.
He be on. You know what I'm saying? He be
'Cause
trying
that
to make
can
sure niggas
easily
do what
be
they gotta do.
that could be something you do once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, we was doing them, I think, once a week for like a month.
Yeah.
So like, they're back. It's gonna be they're Peace Style Fridays.
Okay.
So, you know, it's gonna be
Peace Style Fridays.
Peace Style Friday. So
Alright,
I mean, you gotta do the engagement. Again, like, Shoe be on the nigga about that shit. So I have to do it. I'm gonna continue to find
Yeah.
ways to do it. But like,
Yeah.
you gotta do that shit.
no, definitely
Yeah.
same way. Because I ain't gonna lie, there's been a lot of stuff I've been trying to work on. Because I did have to figure out what I want to do as far as dropping again, and how do I want to present it? You know, not trying to overthink it, but I want to make sure it makes sense when I do release it. So I want to make sure that, okay, every step has to be perfect to me, because if it ain't perfect to me, then I know the other person who listening to it or receives it is not going to take it the way that I want them to. So it's just trying to figure out those things that's going to catch, or just trying it out, because working on, like, you know, your personal self and trying to figure out life and everything, it can get frustrating. So and a lot of people don't put that on their social media or don't talk about those things, because we always look at the good side of the social media. So, and me, I'm just like, I'll post whatever I want, and she would be on me about that sometimes. That's why I'm like, hey, I got to step back a little bit. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be doing that sometimes. Like, I know nothing crazy. I just like, shoot, I just like showing a glimpse of my life a little bit whenever I do post stuff, just to make people say, okay, yeah, this is what he like to do, this is what he into, and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, as a fan of some like artists that I like, whenever they show personal side, like for Currency, for example, you know, he got a son now.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Man,
like,
that's
just
crazy
to think
to
he
see
had a
you
kid type shit.
watching
Even
him be a
that.
dad now. But just when
Yeah.
you're able to see that with artists you listen to, that's kind of, you know, molded you in some ways, and you kind of see some personal shit, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? To kind of see.
I say my biggest thing, honestly, because that was kind of like excuses. It's more or less like my first thought isn't to, all right, let me put my phone in my hand and document this real quick. Like, that's not my first thought.
I think
that's mainly what it is.
Do you think that's like a generational thing? I have a hard time with that too.
I ain't gonna say possibly, because age-wise, we're a part of the.
Yeah, we caught that late.
Nah, we
right in the middle.
tested.
We're in the middle.
We tested.
Yeah, we tested it. We're the test
Like
numbers.
we tested
ahead.
that shit. So we saw social media
said we
go
ahead.
from real deal, like MySpace,
from
all that
AOL,
shit.
instant
All
messenger.
that, we saw all of that
We saw
shit.
we saw the
That's how you
real.
used to get girls. You
We
used to
saw
get
the
their
real.
IM.
We seen so like at this
real.
point on some trip. I'm gonna ask you this: at this point, do you feel like you're tired of social media just because this has been shit? What, 2 decades, damn near?
Yeah.
That you've been on social media?
Yeah, that's
You tired
true.
of it?
I am. I have to.
Anybody else tired of social media?
I have to make myself engage. I'm
Tired of
not
social
gonna lie.
media? But
I have to make
But guess
myself
what
engage.
though? That's the way we socialize now.
It is.
That's true.
I don't do that outside of podcast stuff though. Like personal things, I try to engage in real life as much as I do socially online, as best I can. You know what I mean? So, because I will not do that. I cannot conform my life underneath that social media umbrella.
No, you only got to give them certain glimpses of what you like, what you into.
But going back to the question, I kind of have to, don't I?
Yeah. How do you balance out how do you balance out like the personal and the artist, or like the personal and the content creator? You know what I mean? Because that's a balance for me. I not to say that I cringe, but when I'm out and people say my personal name, I don't get mad, but I'm just like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to build that boundary, you feel me? Like, only certain people gonna know that, you feel me? And it's cool, because I'm at home, I understand Chattanooga's home for me, so there's people that know me personally, but I'm always like, it's always like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And then it's funny, because when people like personally out with me and they hear me call Iggy on some like, that's who I am.
They look at you like,
They like, when did we call me Iggy? Especially family. Don't let family be around. Uncles and stuff. I'm like, listen, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? They got to create that boundary, because, you know, I want to make sure I have that. So how y'all do that?
I'm me, bro. I'm me. I'm the same person. Michael Da Vinci's the same man as Robert Michael. So
literally
same dude.
I think that's the part of the generational aspect too. Like, we don't know how. I think we don't get caught up on the persona aspect. Yes, some people do, but like, again, when you authentic and just who you are, like, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is type shit.
The regular me might say some wild, way more crazier shit than the artist me, but that's just always been me. Like,
that's how I look at it though. Like, I look at Iggy as a piece of me. It's not like, it's like an extension of me.
Exactly.
It's not all the way.
And that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like an extension of my personality.
But you got to give people both sides of that. Not even just on social media, but just in real life too. Like, if you are gonna be that creative, you do gotta let people see that other side of your brain that is that artist. But like I said, that real person. Like, when we shut all these cameras off, we sitting chilling, all of us just kicking it, just having like a real like moment We could just
Yeah.
be in somebody's house and we're just having a normal conversation. It could be about
Yeah.
whatever. That's not Iggy. That's
That's me.
so.
That's me. It's funny because you do introduce yourself as Rob.
Yeah.
Like you never like
Yeah.
I'm Michael Da Vinci. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rob, Mikey D, whatever, Michael,
Whatever.
you want to call me. It's both my real name. So.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But you're never like, you know how some artists, they like introduce themselves as like they artist name. They don't give they real name. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I don't know. It's just
I didn't say you have to do that. I'm
Oh,
just
no,
saying.
no.
I just noticed that about you.
Yeah.
Like you never.
because I'm still Rob, bro.
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah,
Rob. People call me Rob. People call me Michael.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
call me
yeah.
Mikey D. You know,
Do you have a preference?
it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
That's what's
It
up.
do not matter at all.
No personal tie to none of them. It's just like,
They all me.
yeah. I like my middle name, but I have a personal tie to that. I don't know if y'all have personal ties like a piece of your name, but I do.
My name's Chris Paul, bro.
You definitely got a personal. I mean, I want to say you have a personal tie, but
I mean, you
Nah,
got
it
you
ain't
say that,
personal,
but
but
yeah,
like
you
legendary
say
name,
that.
though.
on the trip when I moved here, like that was my name. Nobody called me Chris.
That's
It
true.
was like 6 or 7 Chris's in my class, about 10 Chris's in the school in general. So like, bruh, no, bruh, no. Like my name was Chris Paul.
Yeah,
It wasn't just you know.
I know that.
My
That's
name
what
has
I
always
mean.
been Chris Paul. Like
Yeah.
so, yeah. So it's funny. I say to that now. It's funny. Like I don't say Chris P or no shit like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like P, but,
Yeah.
or it's Chris.
It was Chris.
You know.
Even when y'all like out of town, so say y'all like on the road type shit. Do y'all do the same thing?
Probably.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but most likely I don't know you. I'm like, well, yeah, my
What's
name
that?
Mike.
Yeah. Okay.
Mike.
Respect. Okay. Yeah, I definitely outside the city.
But I introduce myself as Michael though too. Some people just have a preference.
Yeah,
What
I
they
don't
gonna
think I can't say I've ever seen that. As far as I've been, maybe, but I mean, I ain't around you all the time, but I do see y'all a lot. But,
I'm chilling.
but yeah, man. Well, as far as the house goes, I know we kind of reflecting back on the house.
Oh no, you good?
Do y'all have like what do y'all see as like the ceiling, or is there a ceiling? Like, what is there like how far can y'all take it? You know what I'm saying?
Wherever we want to go, man.
No, it ain't no
Right,
ceiling.
Mike.
Cause on the trail, like
Keep going,
I
Mike.
think it's happening
Yeah.
on the trail. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's happening. Cause like as a collective, together, of course, it's retarded when we all do shit together. Not sorry to say retarded, but like it's crazy when we all together and we do shit together. But like as individuals, whichever direction we want to take some shit, like it's gonna do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So no, it ain't no ceiling to this shit though. No,
Wherever we want to go, Mike.
Yeah.
no. And when I say it's happening, I mean like the oh shit.
Oh yeah.
the
For
oh
for
shit.
Because people still be paying attention, man, not just in Chattanooga, but across the United
I know,
States.
yeah, I
we get a lot
definitely
of
peep
people.
that.
It's a lot of people in Texas that show love. A lot of people in California show love. Vegas.
Y'all got any
Arizona.
any solo shows like a Chris P
Yeah,
run?
I'm
or
ready
like a
to do.
Michael Da Vinci run.
I ain't even trying to do no run. I'm just wanting to set up this live from the Tivoli show.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at the Tivoli, of course, but just a show to run the Tivoli.
Yeah.
In a sense of kind of like a storyteller's type vibe, but like actually set it up as a show. Have my nigga Mark that, you know what I'm saying, hosted the tape.
Yeah.
Him actually hosting the event and type shit. Like, we're going to
Okay.
do that. So, yeah, type shit.
You already in like lining that up.
With shooting, nah, but of course I got everything that I want to do lined up. Yeah.
I'm ready for that, bro. That sounds
Yeah,
dope.
it's going to be cool as shit.
Speaking of live from Tivoli, I would say it's one of the possibly the best project at the city, for sure. Outside the city, for sure. I think it's a clean listen. How many tracks did you initially record for it, and then like walk through like the process of breaking that down and deciding where track placement's gonna be?
No, honestly, bro, like those songs are pretty dated. Like it was songs that I was creating over a period of time, and when I started putting the project together, we were actually recording in the Tivoli. I'm pretty sure you knew, like when we was fucking with Dynamo and shit over there.
Yeah.
So we was recording over there a lot, and it was like, all right, I don't want to put a project together. And I had a whole bunch of songs that had that sound. I'd say maybe like probably about like 15, probably about 15 songs. They pretty much had the same sound, same vibe. And really once I told Shu, I was like, hey, bro, let's put this shit together. live from the Tivoli. We were recording at the Tivoli at the time, so it had some kind of like feel to it. And yeah, shit, got with my bro Kilo, recorded a couple new ones. I think we recorded like 3 new songs to add to it.
Yeah.
And shit, that was it, bro. Like, it was already kind of set in stone. So once I figured it was like, all right, the vibe's right, the lineup of the songs makes sense. It's like, all right, fuck it, let's drop this project.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How long was that process as far as like months?
In the sense of like putting it together?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like 2 months.
All right.
Yeah, it didn't take us long at all. The songs have been sitting there, so it was like, all right,
it was
let's...
just like organizing it, putting them together.
Yep.
Would you ever do like a live from the Tivoli too?
The encore. 5 songs.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there a reason why 5?
Nah, not literally.
Not really?
Nah, I knew I wasn't finna put out like 10 songs. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Not of that sound, but yeah, 5 songs.
Man, is that the first time you put that out, bro?
What, saying that the encore's coming out? Yeah.
The encore is coming out. I don't know if y'all heard that, but the encore is coming out. Do you have a date?
Definitely. Nah, I ain't saying no dates. I don't never say dates. I told you that one day.
You're right.
I think I told you that one day. I ain't gonna say no date, but it ain't gonna be long at all.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be long at all.
It's no pressure on a date, you know. You know, any artist that set a date normally don't hit that date. I've learned that.
You never, bro. I swear to God, man.
And it's now to the point to where I expected. At first, I got annoyed because I used to get ready. You know what I'm saying? You remember when How Fly was about to come out?
And they kept not dropping it, and then kept not dropping it.
And when I tell you, I waited for that mixtape every weekend, and they kept pushing it back.
Shit
I was
ain't
like,
never
listen.
dropped.
And then they finally dropped it, and I listened to it for a month straight. So
I listened to that shit for like
that shut the hell up.
2 years straight. Nigga, like,
Same thing.
I ran that boy up. But anyways, anyways, I learned that over time that artists, anytime you set a date, that shit does not land. So just fill it out and be like, this is what it is.
yeah, but it's gonna be sooner than later for sure.
Are you gonna do any like promo around it? Like any
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
What you doing, man?
Working on. I got a project done, man. We just.
It's done.
So
What's the name?
still smiling with the upside down smiley face. So,
Oh, why the upside down?
because it just stood out to me. It's a smiley face, but it can be perceived in so many ways. Like, you can still be smiling. You might be upside down. Your life might be upside down, but you're still smiling upside down. But you can
I like
smile
that.
upside up. How you want to look at
You
it?
just smiling upside up.
Upside up.
Was you high? Was you high when you thought of that?
Nah, man.
Well, Rod don't smoke, bro.
I can't smoke, man.
Okay.
Rod don't smoke, bro.
Because I would have thought that when I was high.
Nah, bro, I just be thinking. Sometimes I sit down and just think about it because I had to change the name so many times as I was recording the process of it. So now that it just clicked to me one day. I was just having a day and it just clicked. And I just stuck with it. And I kept saying it to myself. And I just kept asking people about it, you know. So, and I kept asking people what makes you smile. You know.
What was your answers?
There's an abundance of things, really. Everybody reasoning is different, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate for what people like, whatever they do, you know. If some was like good reasons, some was bad. Some people like to see people down, that makes them happy, but, you know, most...
You got that? Some people told you that?
Like you know, when a person in a bad space, they like to see bad things happen to people that...
Hurt people.
Exactly.
I know that for sure. I'm just being...
That's what I'm saying. But a lot of it, you know, for most people, it was like family, just finding a peace of mind within themselves, just joy seeing other people be successful, seeing their family do good, you know, seeing the people around them do good, getting a new job, you know, just simple things. I was able to pay my bills this month. Like,
Yeah.
I'm able to stay afloat and not be messed up. You know, it's a lot of different answers.
Man, I might ask y'all that at the end of this. What keeps y'all smiling?
Yeah.
I seen some smiles in here already, but I seen some frowns too.
Who frowning? I ain't
You gotta
seen no
change all
frown.
that.
Who frowning?
Not right now, but
Oh, okay.
early. I don't know. I guess they found out they had to pay and walked out. There was a frown. Sorry.
That's all good, man. I like the crowd what we got, man. This feels
Of course. No. I didn't. I mean, that was a shot at him. Really, I shouldn't have did that. Sorry, whoever that was. Man, so when's that dropping?
Like I said, we ain't got no date, but we're working on the promo. Me and Shu, we been over here for game planning on that. So about to drop some more music here soon. Just Just been
How many
busy.
songs is it? Still Smile. How many?
11.
11.
Yeah, 11.
I like that.
Recorded about 20. All with my homie from Texas. His name Port Vita. So
Did you go to Texas to record?
no,
Or
he came up here.
here.
We flew him out here.
Boy, look at the house.
And then we just kept going. He went back. We just kept going. So just kept going. That's the homie, man. I had to let him see how it feel to be in Chattanooga to make a
To make the record.
They cool as shit too.
That's what's up.
Cool as hell.
Man,
Hey, where'd you take him to eat, bruh?
Shoot. We took, man, you know what's crazy? We put him in a cool hotel, so everything that was downtown just kind of kept him centered right there. Of course, we took him to some chicken spots, but that's regular. I mean, Chattanooga is like, man, you gonna go to the typical hood spots or whatever like that, go get the typical shit that niggas out here eat, but we just showed him around some different vibes, different outlets of what people be doing out here.
That's for sure.
Things go.
I notice people when they come visit, they rock with it. What we got rocking here.
For sure.
It's crazy, man. Listen, Chattanooga's crazy right now.
It's growing so crazy.
Do y'all meet more people not from here than here now? Because I definitely do.
It's 50-50.
They're like, I'm from Los Angeles. Why the hell are you in Chattanooga?
Yeah, I met an actress from Tyler Perry that works on Tyler Perry. Like, she's an actress that be doing Tyler Perry shows and films and stuff randomly at what's the spot that's right there on the corner next to the little barbershop off ML King? It's like a little...
Is it a Mexican spot? What you talking about?
Mexican spot. It's like a little bar. You got the barbershop. It's like right there.
No, that's not. I think that's too far down. Bitter.
What's it called again?
She said bitter, but I think that's too far down.
It's
I know what you're talking about, though.
Oh my God! It has the windows that go up whenever they have they can open up the windows. Hot store. Yeah. It was just so random. She was in there with her mom, and it was like, yeah.
They live in here in Chat?
They were just, well, she lives in Chat, but her mom came into town, so they were just like asking us, like, she had just moved here, she was asking us stuff to do. It was so random.
I'd have been asking her, how's it? She Tyler Perry? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she was shooting Tyler Perry films.
I heard that studio is like Disneyland.
Hey, I mean, a lot of people in the South shoot down there. Shoot.
I heard it's like Disneyland down there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like scan your eye to get in, and I'm just playing.
You might. Shit.
You might have to though, for real.
That's a rich nigga.
I be throwing in some conspiracy theories here and there. I don't know if y'all know that.
That's
like
a
I get y'all brains
hole.
working.
That's
like,
a rabbit
is Tyler
hole.
Perry really a Terminator? Do you gotta like scan his eye?
Yeah.
He could be.
Nah, not with Tyler Perry.
Nah, that's
not Tyler Perry.
I hope not, because he putting on a lot of people.
No?
Yeah,
I like what he doing.
And he bringing a lot of people back, too. There used to be, like, actors back in the day that we used to look up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Giving people
Absolutely.
opportunity to shoot their own films.
But y'all act? Are y'all actors?
I ain't gonna flex. I can act. Like, I feel, not even feel like I have an acting gene in me. I definitely feel like, because at some degree, when, as an artist, especially like a rapper, part of it, you gotta
act,
you gotta
especially in
act
music
a little
videos.
bit, you know what I'm saying? But like, even past that, like, hell yeah, I definitely think I could act.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's a role you see you could do?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Give me
Chris Paul on the screen credits. That'd be all.
it'd have to be some emotional shit.
You
Like,
cry
I
on
could do-
command? Can you cry on command? Oh yeah, you got it in you then.
Yeah,
got it in you then,
and when I
brother.
say I can cry on command, it's not like I can just sit here and. But
I mean,
hell
but
I
yeah,
think I
once you
can
get the
definitely-
character down.
I can think of some sad shit and just shit, and then it just.
Yeah, there it is.
You know,
Can you like ball on command though, or is it just like
Nah, I don't think I can ball on command. I think I could like continuously cry. Yeah, I can get the cries. Yeah, I can get the tears flowing.
the man
but
tears.
just like cry baby, cry ball, like hell,
slobbering and shit?
Nah.
Yeah, that's-
Hey,
He's tripping.
what about you? What would you be? What would you do?
My role?
Yes, what would be your
I've
role?
had some. I don't know. I feel like I'd be like the homie role. You know what I'm saying? Like a side. I don't know if I'd be a main character, like the main role. I did theater in high school. I did. So Romeo and we did Romeo and Juliet my junior year, and I was. So do y'all remember watching? Did y'all ever watch Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes.
Y'all remember Marcusio was the black dude, right?
Yeah.
So
I can't think of dude's name. He was in a lot of movies though.
yeah,
He had a good little run.
So we blended Benvolio and Marcusio together and made my role. So I split lines between them two. and I was named Demetrius. I had to come up with the name, so I came up with the
You
name.
chose Demetrius.
Yeah, I was at an all-white school. I was a black character, and I was in Romeo and Juliet.
That is hilarious.
So
That is hilarious. That is funny.
there you go,
Demetrius.
Demetrius. It is.
That's a black man's name, no? It's a black man's
Thank you.
name.
I mean, I'm not
It's a
gonna
black
hide from
name.
it.
It's black.
Hey, listen,
Demetrius.
Shakespeare made Othello. He's black.
Demetrius.
Yeah,
That's how it sounds. Demetrius.
Demetrius. Yeah.
Demetrius.
Hey, I killed it though. I ain't gonna lie. We had a fight scene with the swords.
Oh,
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
Anyways, yeah. And then the next year, my senior year, we did The Outsiders.
One of the great,
So I was too
great
big.
movie. That movie has one of the most
Yeah, I did
all-star
too.
cast lineups you'll ever see. I promise.
Man,
The
tell me
movie has
about it,
one of
bruh.
like you'll never see a movie.
I
with
watched
that
it too.
many,
And I think
man.
2-Bit was who was 2-Bit? Tom Cruise maybe? Who was
You
2-Bit?
might have to look that bitch up. But everybody was in that bitch. Patrick Swayze was in that motherfucker, if I ain't
Let me
mistaken.
look at that right now.
Tom Cruise was in that
Good thing about the
whole.
internet.
Like it is an all-star lineup of white actors.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you another one though. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That is a good
Great
movie.
movie.
All right, let's see. Cast. Let's see. Matt Dillon,
Matt Dillon.
Ralph Macchio, which was what's the name of Karate Kid? He was Pony Boy.
Okay, he sure was Ponyboy Curtis.
Let's see. Patrick Swayze was in
Patrick
it.
Swayze.
Tom Cruise. Emilio Estevez was
Yup,
2-Bit.
yup.
I knew it was somebody famous. So I made sure I paid attention to that role and watched it in the movie. I made sure I watched 2-Bit. I drew tears on my face, bro.
No, you drew like actually cried or like you, okay.
I drew
You
them
had
on
the
there. I had
tattoo
two
too.
little, I
Yeah.
tattooed.
Oh,
them up
okay.
there,
I was
bruh.
finna say you cried, bro.
Nah, and this was, but I had the rolled up jeans. I went and bought
Yeah,
Chucks.
do it right.
With
I
the
made,
rolled
I
up
cut
jeans,
the, I
you
cut the
it right.
sleeves.
You tucked the
I
shirt
cut
in.
the sleeves.
You tucked the shirt in.
I did tuck the shirt in. Had the jeans. Had
You
the
was a
rolled
whole
up. the
greaser
Chucks.
out this motherfucker. Boy.
No cap, bruh.
You had to
I
do
did
it
it
right.
in. Shaved my face up, cleaned up. You know what I mean? Listen, I was the only black greaser. Hey, listen, and we fought. So we made the fight scene. We made the fight scene fighting to the crowd. See, like at the end where they fighting and what's the name get shot.
Yeah.
So we fighting and we was like, what if we make it? We fighting to the crowd. So we like choreographed the whole fight and like jumped into the crowd. So the first night we did that, it shit
Everybody
went
went
crazy.
crazy.
Tell you, bruh. What you mean? So yeah.
He was jacking.
Yeah, I was in it. So I think I'm a good side character. I don't know if anybody would see me on a poster and be like, I'm going to see that. But if I'm in the back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny. But hey, there's a lot of people who get a lot of roles just doing that side character job.
That's what I mean.
For real.
Look at Mike Epps.
That is true. That is true.
Mike Epps ain't been no main character yet.
Nah,
He was an AB.
Oh,
he was an
black.
AB.
He
He
was
was an AB.
with the blacks.
He was an
main
AB.
character.
y'all finna say he an AB because.
But Meet the Blacks is good, but he AB.
Hold on.
He ain't really been no main guy though.
All right, but now I'm finna ask you something again.
Okay. What's up?
Outside of movies with Ice Cube, give me some more Mike Hemp movies.
Let's see. He did what's the Next Day Air?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jacket promoters for sure.
Jacket. That's Ice Cube.
That's
is
Ice
Ice
Cube.
Cube. Damn.
He right there.
He did.
Oh, he did the
Yeah, he
just
did do that chicken movie.
he just
What's
did
up?
one with Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. He got the show on Netflix. He got the show on Netflix, which is funny as hell.
He on what? I just wanted to see.
Sparkle,
I just
yeah,
wanted to
he
see
sure
what
did.
y'all head was. Who? Like,
He was in Hangover.
I asked that just to see
He was
where
in
everybody
Hangover.
was based off of what you said. Like you good with being a side nigga.
Thought about that.
Look at those
But
roles.
Look what he did though.
Yeah, that's
Look
true.
what he did.
That
though.
Hangover role is a
Look
classic.
what he did
I
though.
think he got one of the greatest
He
stand-ups.
played the sidekick.
Yeah, that's true.
He played the sidekick.
Y'all got
played
Mike
his
Epps
role.
in y'all. Who's y'all top 5? This ain't on the list. But
Yeah,
who's y'all top 5 comedians, dog? Because I got Mike Epps.
Comedians or comedic actors? Don't blur the lines, please.
Comedic actors.
All right. Top 5 comedic actors.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac's top 5 comedian, period.
Both. That's my goat. That's my goat.
Okay. I'm
Bernie
not
Mac,
gonna do
Eddie Murphy, Martin for sure,
that. Yeah, I was about to say.
Jamie Foxx,
Ooh, yeah.
and shoot. Ooh. John Witherspoon on the low.
That's a good one.
He low-key,
I miss him, man. I ain't gonna lie.
He low-key underrated. He been doing it for a long time, too.
I miss him in a lot of
He's known him
things.
for a long time. Him and Red Fox. Them two, like, you know,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right, that's a good list, dog.
Mine's probably pretty similar. Somebody I was questioning was Will Smith. I think even though he been in the
Is he
weird
comedic,
space,
though?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of
comedic
serious
actor.
roles.
Yeah, because he's a great actor, just like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, I think, possibly has more serious type roles than just pure comedic roles. His comedic roles were
movies,
early
for
in his
sure.
movie career
Yeah.
type shit.
For his movies.
But he's a funny ass dude,
It's
though.
hard to take 5, though, bro. Cause, man, that's hard.
I just say my list is pretty
I hear
kind
the
of
talk. Who y'all
similar to
saying?
him.
No, I was asking my brother, have Jamie Foxx ever been in a comedy?
Yeah. Booty
Yeah,
call.
booty talk.
Motherfucker. He said booty
and-
talk. That boy talking about booty talk. Boy, that's hey, where he at, man? Hey, my man's up
Booty
there
call
talking about
64.
booty call,
Booty
man.
call.
It's
Booty
booty
call.
call,
My
man.
Booty call.
Whoa,
Booty call.
boy. Hey, what time is it?
My bad.
Hey, Ross said he got about an hour left, fool.
Nah, hell no.
Ross said he got an hour left, bro.
Damn. What's the
But now he got booty call. Oh, he got booty call.
gas station.
He got the one with Tommy Davidson.
Yeah.
No, that is booty call. It got another one that's during that time where he was around like the booty call time. I can't think of the name of it though, but it was in his earlier part of his
He was
career,
in Players Club, too.
Yeah, he was in Players Club. Yes, and that's that's a great movie. Great
Yeah,
movie.
he was in Players Club.
Players
Yeah.
Club.
About that shit.
But
Yeah.
those are early. You're
Yeah, that's
right,
early. Yeah, that's
because
early
when
time.
he started
Once he
getting
got
on,
in, it was serious roles.
Yeah.
He was turned. He been turned since.
Let me think. I got Martin in mind.
Yeah, Martin.
Damn.
Let me think. Mike. I'm gonna ask some white people, honestly.
Hey, bro, just said Eddie Griffin. Yes, and I was going.
say
Did
that.
you,
I'm a
do you say
BG.
black? Do you say black or?
Nah, because
Bro, Will Ferrell,
Will
fucking
Ferrell
Adam
is definitely in mine.
Sandler.
Adam Sandler, and Will Ferrell.
I
feel
got
like,
Vince Vaughn in mind.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn has a very dry humor, but
Man,
he's
he
good
right
at
down
it.
my
He's
alley.
good at it. He's good
The
at
timing be impeccable, bro.
it. He's good at it. But yeah, Will Ferrell for sure. I ain't gonna flex. Will Ferrell.
Will
my
Ferrell's
top five,
definitely in
bro.
there.
Like, dude,
I watched
he's one of the
Anchorman.
funniest men
I watched Anchorman.
ever.
And did
Like-
y'all put Chris Farley?
I
Yeah,
did.
Chris Farley. Yup.
He died too young. Like, a lot of people don't really remember him, but he definitely.
He died way too young. When did he die? It was early 2000, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I
like in
think
the
it was.
90s.
Yeah, it was either late 90s or early 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I give white people their credit, man. I ain't, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Will Ferrell's mine. I gotta think a little bit more.
I
Probably
ain't gonna let
Bernie.
Yo,
And who was you about to say?
nah.
Let me think. This is tough, actually, because I got Cat up in there. I got Eddie Murphy in there. Did I say Martin? I already
Yeah,
said
you
Martin.
said Martin first.
And you do got Dave Chappelle. And you do got
I
Robin
got Dave,
Williams.
but I don't know. Dave did a lot of. Robin is a good one. Dave didn't do a lot of movies. That's why.
Nah, he didn't. Dave,
His is all stand up and
Yeah.
TV.
But the Dave Chappelle show by itself is probably.
But I
bigger
can't
than
consider
any
that
movie.
comedic. I mean, I guess you
that
can.
is, I mean, it's sketch comedy. He's
okay,
he's
all
acting.
right, I
It's
see the
sketch
face.
comedy.
Okay, it counts.
It's sketch comedy, man. He's acting, bro. Yeah, she frowned up at you like, what shit, bro?
Hey,
What you on, bro?
and the way he
Yes,
beat that, and the way he
okay.
beat
Well,
that
then
nigga
Dave
up
for
on
sure.
stage, the way he beat that nigga up on stage, that was comedy. Too.
Hey, that was a wonderful thing. Jamie Foxx was a part of that too. He stomped dude out in the back.
Hey, knocked that boy. They broke that boy on.
Man, that was wonderful. That was right after Chris Rock got slapped.
Yep. Oh my God. I forgot about
nah,
that.
Where y'all got Chris Rock in y'all? Where y'all got Chris Rock?
This the
forgot
funny
about
thing about
Chris
Chris Rock, bro. Chris Rock isn't that funny to me, but I like his movies.
I definitely like his
I
movies.
like his
better than
movies, but he's
stand-up.
not that funny to me.
His stand-up
He's
is-
not that funny, but I like Chris Rock movies. Though.
And he can't stay still. He be hyping. Hey, listen here. He go up and down. He like, Chris, stay still, brother.
He a real nigga though.
He really
He is.
He a real nigga,
He do what he
Charlie
do.
Murphy, yeah, him. Charlie Murphy, Chris Rock. I feel like they like in the same bracket to me in a way. Like it's just something about them in the role. Like it's dope, but their comedy, I think it hits a little harder for me. I like his movies.
I never gave you a list, but like Eddie Murphy, Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, even though it's hard. I ain't even gonna flex. It's hard.
I mean, this
It's
my
hard.
thing. If we're gonna count Dave Chappelle, we gotta count Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jamie
If you
Foxx.
put Jamie
Yeah, I'm
Foxx
putting
show in
Jamie
there,
Foxx in there for sure.
he definitely in there.
Yeah, I'm putting Jamie Foxx
and let's
in
be
there.
real though, Eddie Murphy and Jamie Foxx really, like, them two, Martin, and we can say Kevin Hart, those four really have taken it the furthest when it comes to like comedy and acting.
Yeah. Cause I ain't even gonna flex, bro. I'm gonna throw Kevin in there, bro. Folks be hating
For
comedic acting,
acting,
yeah, bro. Folks be hating on Kevin
his
Hart.
acting's definitely better than stand-up.
Hell yeah. He's been running shit and like doing this shit for a long time. So I think people just tired of it. But nah, Kevin Hart's funny, bro. He makes me laugh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Fuck
mind.
it, he makes me laugh.
He's definitely top 5. Let's get back to some local shit. So there's been some underneath criticism of like the lack of lyricism in Chattanooga hip-hop, I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not. I kind of see it a little bit. But I wanted to get y'all perspective on that because I feel like y'all are two lyricists that are top lyric. You know what I mean? Ain't too many doing what y'all doing. So do y'all feel like that? Do y'all feel like y'all have to hold that more? Or do y'all even pay attention to it?
All right,
Go ahead and say it. I know you say it. Go.
Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing messed up. I'm gonna just say I hold my standard to what I do different from what everybody else hold their own standards. And I'm saying like what you like and what I like might be different. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be saying the most lyrical miracle shit and it might not resonate to the next person.
For
but
sure.
This person could say some of the fly shit, coolest shit, whatever, and that could be like the hardest bars ever to them. And this one dude, he could be saying the most gangster shit, most whatever, like that street, whatever. And somebody else might gravitate to that more. So I wouldn't say necessarily it's just about the lyricism. It's about just the type of music that people making, because that's really what gets people. Because a lot of people like their own taste of what they like. And Chattanooga has a lot of diversity now when it comes to the artists. So that's how I look at it. Because lyrics is, I mean, I know a lot of dudes who from the streets that really can spit.
Yeah.
But they like just talking street stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
And vice versa.
I mean, I don't think necessarily nothing. Yes, the street stuff is, you can throw lyricism in
My
there.
lyrics and everything. It's how you play with it, you know.
I was thinking like, I think there's always been like kind of a circle of the sound of Chattanooga, you know what I mean? Like, and
Personally, I don't think there's a sound here.
yeah.
Like,
That's what I
There's
mean.
not a sound here. Like, I ain't even gonna say sadly. On some real shit, bro, we just a city that's like a melting pot of just different sounds of artists, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like everywhere else, I think, bro. Whatever's popular, people are gonna attract to. However, it is also what you like. What you like is what you like. So if you like listening to, some trap shit, listen to some trap shit.
Yeah.
If you like listening to some rap shit, listen to some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some rapper rap shit or whatever. Or whatever you like, that's what you're gonna listen to. So like, I can't say there's a lack of lyricism in chat because at this point in it, like, everybody makes whatever they want to make, and you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. You're gonna ride with what you ride with.
Yeah.
It's like who sets the standard for that shit? We don't. I think that's what it is. We don't have a sound of a standard for somebody to match.
Yeah.
To be like, all right, that's it. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
like it's y'all?
Personally, no. Like, nah, because it's simply put, like, shit. In a city like here, we know everybody knows everybody or knows of everybody.
That's true.
If something can go as local as debates on Facebook about, you know what I'm saying, simple shit, whether it's artists or whatever, and people get named and people get, you know what I'm saying, praised for being on the list, but it's like, but what? You know what I'm saying? Like, but what? You know what I'm saying? So,
It don't matter.
it don't, I guess, it don't matter.
Yeah,
it just really don't matter.
Y'all don't ever feel like anybody trying to follow y'all sound at all?
To a certain extent, it's just certain ways. They can take from what we done used to did or we done before. You know, they take it and turn it into their own thing. So
yeah,
to a certain extent, certain people, which I don't mind. Like that's dope to me.
I feel like, I mean, I feel like we're saying we don't have a sound, but y'all been doing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all are definitely make it known. Y'all Chattanooga artists.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, and I wouldn't say, as far as the house sound, I wouldn't say there are pieces that y'all have taken from other people. But I wouldn't say there's like I would say this is who y'all try to pull, this is who y'all identify with directly.
Yeah, and that's honestly why I was saying no to your last question, where you was like, have we noticed people, sounding like us and shit like that? Because me personally, I haven't. Because as a collective, I think there's a sound, but individually, we all kind of sound different.
Yeah.
It's just people are accustomed, I think, to hearing us together, so it's like, boom, that's the sound. But like, nah, I think we all sound different, so I don't think I've heard anybody trying to sound like me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I've heard somebody sound like him though.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I really have. I've heard somebody sound like that.
I would sound Tut too. I would be surprised somebody's trying to sound like Tut. I mean, I feel like y'all been doing it for a minute. So, and Chattanooga hasn't, before y'all kind of got going, there's always kind of been some look of a sound from here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
It's kind
street
of
shit.
Yeah,
Street shit for sure.
So I feel like y'all kind of branching out and doing a little different.
And that's something real quick. That's something I will say though. Like when it comes to like trap shit, like bro, it's a lot of great niggas with that
that's
shit.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
like,
got a lot of trap.
There's a lot of great trap artists.
Yeah,
like a shit
that are
ton of
doing
them.
their thing too.
Yeah, they be going crazy. Like I love that shit. I listen to that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good balance you gotta have. Bro had a question.
What's up?
Are y'all locked into y'all own sound?
No. I mean, I feel like my bag is deep. So if I want to just go deeper into my bag, yeah. But like, being a part of the collective, like I have to adapt to what he might be like, hey, bro, hop on this. Or if Kevin say, hey, bro, hop on this or whatever. But like, you got to bounce around. Honestly, when it comes to me type shit, I can rap on anything. So like, yeah, I'm going to listen and play with different sounds and shit for sure.
Oh, me, I pick the sound of what I'm feeling, like that's why I like working with one producer at a time, because I can curate the sound of what we trying to make, and that whole project can just sound like that one little piece of moment. And then I go to this other producer and we'll create a whole nother sound. So in a sense, yes, I like to tap into my sound because I'm still gonna do what I like to do, but I let the producer kind of guide what they feel like they want to hear from me as well, to add to what I like to do. So stepping outside the box, but staying along the line, threading it a little bit. So you gotta stay true to yourself and your sound in a way. Otherwise, people won't know how to identify you.
Has anything changed in y'all writing process over time?
It just depends on how I feel. Cause sometimes I can go in the studio like the other day. I just wrote it right on the spot, literally like that, and I go. Sometimes I might just feel like freestyling a little bit. Sometimes I sit in my room, I just think about the whole way I want to write a song. So it just depends on the mood and the type of vibe and setting that we in.
Yeah, same a little bit. I've always freestyled, like, on spot, wherever type shit. But I always wrote my music, like, wrote songs type shit. So, kind of adapting to including the freestyle aspect into when I'm writing. As quick as I can think of some shit just while I'm in the spirit of the moment rapping, I can do that shit while I'm writing. So, like, I would say that's changed for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Outside of the house, is there anybody y'all been checking for as far as listening to? You said you were listening to some trap shit here.
Yeah, like individually, like specific people.
Yeah, just whoever. Even like singers. I feel like y'all there's some R&B in y'all somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga be singing like a motherfucker.
R&B here, man.
I feel
back to live from the
singer
Tivoli.
right now is Ombre.
But nah, on some trail, like even when it comes to singing, like on Live from the Tivoli, the song "I Love You," that's me singing on that.
Yeah. I feel like y'all got some singing in there.
Yeah, for sure. But in the city, honestly, I ain't even gonna flex. When a nigga be locked in, I don't be really paying attention to much shit. You know, like I see shit socially, so it's like I be peeping shit. Like Zandretti, when I seen the shit, I was like, oh yeah, that shit. I fuck with that shit. Like
respect.
So of course, like. For sure. So, like, I be peeping shit, but niggas locked in right now. I know at least I am. So, salute to everybody that's working. Keep working, keep grinding, but I don't really be paying too much attention.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to the homies, not just us. I'm just talking about my other musical homies, like Swavo. I love Swavo.
Most definitely. Most definitely. He just dropped something the other day, too.
He did.
I like Uzi Riding, like them. I love them. Like Adrian, Swerzy, all of them.
I'm trying to get Swerzy on. on the pod. I'm gonna try to get Swergy on the
You
pod.
should, man. You should.
I don't think he done.
There's a lot of people that I can just think of, but it's kind of hard to think about it like in the moment. But like those are like a few people that I'm listening to.
A nigga I be listening to, young nigga, man. I think he went to school with us, Young Polo.
Yeah,
Nigga be sliding.
yeah.
Bro be sliding, bro. I
Yeah,
fuck with him. I fuck
okay.
with this shit for real. I think, yeah, he went to school with us. He a little bit younger, but like, nah, that
That's
nigga be
what's up.
sliding, though. He do.
Shout out to him. I check him out. I don't think I've heard of the name. I don't listen to his music.
Yeah, young nigga Blue Roller still be sliding, too.
Oh yeah,
You know?
for sure. Yeah, I gotta reach out to them and get them on the pod too. I haven't had those talks. You know what I mean? And I want to.
Yeah, you should. I think he'll be good on the show for sure.
For sure. Man, so one last question, and then we'll wrap it up. Slide in.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Who you listening to?
Yeah, put me on.
So I'm listening to Zan. I'm listening to my brother Darian. I've been catching Quattro Cinco lately.
Definitely quite
Yeah,
nice too.
yeah, he be
He
working.
been dropping some
He be
singles that
working.
been hitting.
Yeah. Code Game 6. I've been checking
Snapping.
for.
Oh, bro, yeah, he got some balls.
Snapping.
Yeah.
He got some bars.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think of who else. There's some other Swersy. Singers. I like Kendora. I like Bendy. I like. I seen Cameron Kitty getting back to it. I like what she been doing. I try to catch, here and there. Tez,
You know, always
That's the
slide.
homie.
Always slide.
of course, y'all, you know what I mean? Tut, y'all.
Always.
So, yeah, I definitely tap in. I have to talk about it. Listen, I got to keep up with Chris, bruh. I got to talk to him every Sunday. So, I got to be tapped in because he got a whole list. And, Chris be writing it on paper still. He be cracking me up with that.
For real. That's crazy.
What category would you put the house in? Like MC category, rap, or like hip hop artist? And they can be, some rappers they can be, you know what I'm saying?
All of them.
They can market it, take all three. But what would you?
As a conglomerate or individually?
Individually, like do it like TDE, like it's a conglomerate, like. But
Yeah, who I would place, who?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say who, like place, but
Oh, wrong word.
yeah.
Just like kind of where it falls under. I would say Chris got the MC hip hop working toward the rap. I think the rap element is the social media, you got to put some shit around it, you know what I mean? I think Rob, MC hip hop, somewhat, he's at the rap, but not all the way there. I think Tut's the rap MC. You know what I mean? When I think of hip hop, I'm thinking of like, there's more of like a not analog sound, but like I think Tut, reason why Tut, which he's got that, but I think Tut's also like he's a big voice, you know what I mean? And so like, that allows him to do songs that kind of go outside of a hip hop sound that I would place. And so that's how I would break it down. Let's see who. Big Cup, I got him rap MC.
Shout out to Big Cup, man. I'm trying to
Big
get
Cup.
keep
Yeah.
recording like
He on my
man.
project too.
Yeah, I got him rap MC too. Am I doing everybody Brown and Zay? I guess I'll do them too.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Zay, I got him hip hop MC. I think he's done some rap elements, but he kind of lives in the MC hip hop. Definitely hip hop, because I think a lot of times, when I think of MC, it's like purposeful with words. Not to say he's not, but I think he's very like, he does a lot of like, not singing or like, but there's
Just
a
the
lot
melodic
of like,
aspect
melodic
that's added
aspect.
to it,
That's what I
yeah.
mean. There's a lot of that to him. So, and then who else? Brown, MC hip hop for him.
So overall, you saying we're MC hip hop group?
Overall,
You calling us
I think
Wu-Tang, like Wu-Tang is. Do you get more? Do you get more type Wu-Tang or Rockefeller?
I don't know if it's
Like, what would you
Southern.
compare it to? What would you compare
y'all
it to?
Southern, so I would say a Southern like More so that, yeah,
Dungeon?
Southern like
We'll give you
Wu-Tang,
dungeon vibes.
Dungeon,
We'll give you
yeah,
dungeon vibes. Dungeon
yeah. I would
vibes.
put that for sure,
Dungeon vibes.
especially with Shoe involved. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, well yeah.
So yeah, I will give y'all that more so, for sure. I think, and I don't. To me, to be like the rap, I think you gotta like care about this image, and I think what's good about y'all is it's a natural feel for y'all. It's not necessarily y'all have to like build and brand and like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of just falls in place. And so that's why I feel like that house is not bad. You know what I mean? And that's the same with TDE. You know, Kendrick is a rapper, but he kind of fell into that. You know, the music he makes is not necessarily what you would consider underneath that element in ways he can get there. But
Yeah, he gonna give it to you like that for sure.
but he kind of fell into that. Outside of that, Absol's very hip hop MC.
Very
you know
much
what
so.
I mean?
Very much so.
I think J. Rock's more rap MC element, and then Schoolboy Q probably MC rap. So they kind of got a little bit of everything. Like you say with Zay, he's an MC hip hop. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I actually prefer that. You know, personally, that's what I listen to on a regular anyway. I don't listen to the outside of Future. I mean, I do throw on some Future,
bro.
Boy, what?
some Young Thug. You know,
bro.
I'm about to go see Future too.
So I got.
Oh, my
It's
God.
funny you say that, bro. Where is Future a part of our generation's Mount Rushmore?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you hear me
He's
talk
on
about this?
I think so.
Yeah. I've got
I feel
him.
like
I've
he
got
did.
him, and this is caused some waves because people don't like it, but it is what it is. Okay.
Give it.
Future got 10 #1 albums. Okay.
Tell me your 5 before we leave. Y'all give me your top 5. Who's on your Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore's four.
All right, we're
Of
gonna
our
add
generation?
Fuck it. We're just gonna say your personal top 5.
Yeah, I
Fuck
mean,
Mount Rushmore. Give me your top 5.
Well, if personal or like who I got.
I feel like whenever these kind of conversations take place, it's a biasness. It's too subjective. It's so subjective.
I'm gonna be the hip hop. I'm gonna
like,
put on my hip hop cap. I know it's my dad cap, but this is my hip hop cap right now. I'm gonna do Drake. Well, I'm gonna do from one. So Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, Future.
She turned her nose up when you said Drake.
Who? I'm gonna drop Future. I'm gonna put Future at third because Drake.
So hold on, you say?
So yeah, I got Kendrick, J. Cole, Future, Drake. That's my Mount Rushmore. Personally though, who I'm listening to, Currency's in there. I'm pulling out Drake, putting Currency in, and I'm probably going. I gotta keep Future in there. I started to pull him out.
It's hard to take Future out.
I listen to him a lot.
It's hard to take Future out. You know, gave us a lot of years.
Especially lately. So, I'm getting ready for the show. Anyways, that's probably it. Who turned their nose up about Drake?
Front row.
Oh, yeah.
What make you turn? You ain't never liked Drake? Or are you flip flop?
He's a pedophile.
No, I just,
Did you hear? Did you hear that he's a pedophile?
Yeah.
New Drake, you don't like new Drake? Too commercial.
I agree with you. He's like girly.
Man, he had the Hello Kitty nails the other day.
Man.
That shit was wild.
He's always been girly.
He's a fan.
Yeah.
Like I still like Drake. I hate it happened to him. I do.
I mean, my son likes Drake. I can't.
I like
keep him
Drake,
off
bro.
my
I
playlist.
never forget when the nigga first heard who?
So Far Gone.
So Far Gone, yo. I remember the day and everything.
I think a lot of people. Do y'all remember hearing So Far Gone for the first time?
Yeah, like I'm finna say, bro, that was on. These is during still times we burning CDs. Nigga,
Yeah.
like I had that bitch on that piff. It came out around Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I gave that nigga a copy of that shit, and it was like, wow.
Man, it's funny hearing people complain. Because I remember hearing Best I Ever Had for a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
Before it got on the radio, it was like,
Hearing that nigga on Wayne shit when Wayne was going on his stupid run, like, yeah.
Yeah. The good old days.
Now everything is kind of the same. I feel like he's like Taylor Swift and like to me.
He's the Taylor
Damn.
Swift for us.
I mean, you really can't argue that, though.
Is he the Taylor Swift for us? The hip-hop Taylor Swift?
Bro, he's the biggest hip
I
hop
think
artist.
his fan base is definitely Swifties.
He's the biggest hip hop artist.
I ain't gonna lie.
Whether you like his music or not, it's still gonna stream. And he's still gonna sell our shows.
Drake, it's hard to not like Drake's music because there's so many different Drakes.
Bro, so it'd be crazy because, like, Drake is one of the greatest of all time, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He has so much music that if he disappeared right now, I don't think it'll be a problem.
Nah,
Like, it wouldn't be a problem if he disappeared right now and just was like, all right, I'm chilling.
I'm done. Y'all call me a pedophile, I'm out.
He got that much music, so, like,
Do I think it's him or is he?
Both.
Absolutely a team.
I think
it definitely turned into a team. He writes though.
Yeah, no, I was just finna say everybody got a team. Everybody got people that help them creatively do something in some form aspect in some way in the process. Writing his raps, honestly, personally, I don't think too many people literally just wrote his raps, to be personally honest. Have people given him ideas to go with? Yeah. Have people given him melodies and schemes and slick, possibly maybe 1 or 2 bars here? Yeah. But completely the whole song, like I'm just taking your reference and putting my voice on it. I mean, some have come up, but I would like to think he writes his raps as well.
He done did the same thing for a lot of other people
That
too.
Mob Ties leak broke.
It hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt me. It was
He
tough.
straight took that
It was
song.
tough. It was
Man,
tough.
come on,
It was
bro. I
tough.
like that song. I'm like, come on, bro. Come
It
on,
was
Drake.
tough.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
the
That's the
thing,
artist of
man.
him.
That's the thing, bro. It's Drake. It's Drake, bro. Drake is still Drake, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think he
gonna bounce
We
back.
live in that time. Ain't nobody gonna. Once he come back out and it's a fire ass song, it's gonna be like, oh, he popped out
man,
after.
he
He
good.
finally out.
He made it.
Yeah. He just got a
He
little
fought
tap
the
tap.
claims.
He just got a little tap tap.
It wasn't no tap tap.
No, he did get an ass whooping.
Yeah, he got beat down. What you
That's the
mean?
greatest shit we done seen.
That was an ass
That's the
whooping.
big. That's one of the biggest hip hop beefs.
Do you feel like that's the
That
best
is
shit we've seen?
that is
in
the
hip-hop?
biggest hip hop beef on record. Iggy's Loudmouth podcast saying it here.
For our generation
Biggest
or
hit.
in general?
Our generation.
Generation for sure. That's not even arguable. I think I might
think
say
I'm
overall. Who you gonna say in our
Our
generation?
generation.
I mean, we've lost 2 lives out of a rap beef
You're
for
right.
me.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get no bigger than that.
Yeah, I'm saying like
had
I'm
two
trying
coaches.
to stay in rap,
I
not
understand.
actually losing lives. I mean,
But
yes,
that's
I
what I'm
get it.
saying though. Like that was rap beef. But that was bro. They were in the midst of a rap war.
Yeah, but
and they lost
that's
their
not a
life.
beef. That's a war.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
It's even bigger.
You don't think so? That was a big time. I don't know. It might be. Drake is the biggest artist.
Man.
And Kendrick was like, he was an underdog, but he's a big artist too.
I think he just showed the world how great that he really is because he's been doing that. It's just that people didn't have. It wasn't as many people who had the eyes on him as we thought that they did.
I'm proud of Drake. I'm proud of him. As a consumer
And he stepped in the ring.
and a fan of
You gotta
Drake,
give him that.
I'm proud.
He stepped in the ring. And actually, he initiated it because
Of course.
he hit Taylor Made thinking he was up.
And then too,
look,
if
he
it
was
wasn't
talking crazy on there.
and let's call a spade. If Kendrick wasn't Kendrick, that Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Oh, that
somebody
would've
did
did it.
on
That
the
would've
radio
did
right
it.
now.
That would've did it.
Family Matters was
That
crazy.
was if that was
Family
a
Matters was crazy.
regular rap.
Yeah, when he
rapper,
said he was getting serious, he got serious for real.
No, and then it happened.
yeah,
Got
Not
stepped
too
on.
long.
10 minutes later, got stepped on.
boy, what?
You know, things happen. You
Yeah,
know,
life comes at you fast. You know?
it did. It came at him real fast. It's still coming at him. It's probably gonna be a long year for Drake. Yo, they played it after the USA team beat Canada last
Bro,
night.
I was talking to somebody the other day, bro. This is
played
going
it
to be
after that.
the song that gets played for the
Everywhere.
rest of the
How
year.
you
for
feel if I'm
everything.
Jamal, Mary, and Shay? I just lose to America, and I gotta hear it.
I gotta try not to dance. I gotta try not to dance. I just lost.
They know they want to dance,
Yeah.
but they live over here. So
How y'all feel about the concert? Is it like one of the all-time? Where y'all got
that was a moment.
For the experience that it was, I feel like it's up there when Kanye did Life of Pablo shit. When he did the
The
Yeezy show.
experience, yeah, especially visually. That shit was crazy visually.
Yeah,
That was a moment.
that was one
Life
of the
of Pablo
moments.
was crazy
That was,
visually, too.
yeah, the Life of Pablo shit was crazy. The Yeezus, not Yeezus, the Yeezus shit, no. The Donda shit.
Yeah,
With the
yeah,
both of them
Donda,
on.
yeah,
Them
yeah.
shits was crazy.
Yeah.
But with the shit Kendrick did, that's different.
Yeah.
It's different. Yeah, it's culturally different.
Man, I ain't never seen him iced up like that. I said that on.
I got excited when I seen that shit,
boy
bro. I
had
seen the
he
niggas
had
come
the
out with
cross.
the shit. Damn.
He
I
had
felt like a kid. Like I ain't even flexing.
And the
I was
rings.
excited like a kid, bro. I was like,
It's funny because he don't normally wear his glasses, but
Bro,
he
he
wore his
don't normally-
glasses,
bro, my
but he
nigga-
was iced up.
But that was the biggest name. My nigga had jewelry on for real. Like I was like, bro, this nigga.
And not even like some light
I'm
work.
like, bro,
He
this
had the
nigga
heavy shit.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was cool as hell, man.
man. You know, I think we'll look back on that, specifically the show. Like we watch that in like 2 or 3 years from now and be like, that was a moment, bro. He had NBA players dancing up there.
bro, it's never going to go away.
Savannah telling LeBron he can't go up there.
What? Hey, that look in her face, boy. She was looking like, hold up now.
You probably like, hey, you don't know the words for real.
Yeah, you
Hey, you don't really know the
You do
words.
not need to be up there crip walking with real crips, LeBron.
Facts.
Stay your
You
ass.
better not go up there with them gangsters. Stay right here in this crowd, boy.
Hell yeah.
You families
Man,
and friends.
I think Drake gonna be all right. I want to see where Kendrick go. I think hip hop. I will say this beef because I would say the past 2 years, and then we can wrap it after this. But the past 2 years, rap has been kind of like dry. You know what I mean? People ain't really been. Last year we didn't have anybody chart. So like it's been a lot of redundant stuff, a lot of like same shit, and them beefing opened up a door for some more lyrical rap.
But it was
shit,
bigger than
you know
hip
what I
hop
mean?
though. That
It
beef was
is.
bigger than hip hop
I
because
mean,
how big they
Argentina
are.
posted about the.
Man, I seen that shit, bro. I kid you not, I seen that shit, and that's when I was really like, damn, bro, this
This
shit
is
really
crazy.
everywhere, bro.
It's bigger than
Like they
hip hop.
posting this shit on their IG and everything. Like,
Yeah,
It's the culture. Like it's for the culture.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
culturally, we ain't had the culture be felt in a long time the way it has. It felt good to have the culture be a moment where it's like this is way bigger than the pop, Taylor Swift, everything.
honestly,
Yeah.
I think really what it is, bro. I think it's opening up a new energy. I personally don't know if we're gonna see like a surgence of lyricism, but I think it's even bigger at the fact like he real deal brought the West up front. It wasn't
yeah.
just I'm finna rap my ass off the beat. This
Yeah.
nigga, it was like nah,
I'm
nigga,
bringing the West
I'm
with
finna
me.
bring the whole West to kick your ass.
Drake
like,
did that when he did the Tupac shit. He opened that
fucked it
door.
up. He fucked it up.
opened that
He
door
fucked
when
it
he
up.
did that.
He fucked it up. So I really do think we finna see like the West have another real deal surgeons. Like he activated the West
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, he
And
did.
I think he gonna drop a project where it's gonna be some real deal
Real West Coast shit.
Because
Yep.
that beginning of that Not Like Us, that
That
snippet.
That
shit,
shit
boy,
was
crazy.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
How a snippet go crazy like that? 10 seconds. All right, man. So y'all tell everybody where to follow y'all at, what to look for, and then we'll slide it on the path.
For sure, it's Chris P, CHRISP House on everything. Twitter, Instagram, everything. Whatever you go to, it's Chris P House.
And mine is Michael Da Vinci _ MICHAELDAVINCI_ So on everything.
Thank you for having me. I'm Jonathan Oye. I'm the co-founder of Oye Coffee Company. And we're based in Nashville, Tennessee, but we went to UT Chat, so graduate from here.
Hell yeah, go Mox, you know what I mean? So what started this, man? Where did this idea originate from?
Yeah, man. First of all, we're coffee lovers, me and my brother. But what really inspired us was our grandfather.